Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive journey into the lives of athletic icons. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to delve into the extraordinary life of Rocky Marciano, the Brockton blockbuster who left an indelible mark on the world of boxing. Born Rocco Francis Marciano on September 1st, 1923, in Brockton, Massachusetts, Rocky Marciano's early life was a testament to the power of determination and hard work. As we step into the vibrant landscape of 1920s Brockton, we find ourselves in a city bustling with industrial activity, its streets lined with factories and working-class homes. The Marciano family, of Italian descent, lived in a small, modest house on Dover Street, where young Rocky grew up surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of a thriving immigrant community. His father, Pierino, worked as a shoemaker, while his mother, Lena, dedicated herself to raising their 6 children. The family's strong Catholic faith played a significant role in shaping Rocky's character, instilling in him a sense of discipline and morality that would serve him well throughout his life. I recall visiting Brockton myself, walking down the very streets where Rocky grew up, and being struck by the city's rich history and cultural heritage. The city's industrial roots are still evident today, with old factories and mills standing as testaments to the hard work and determination of its people. It was in this environment that Rocky developed his own strong work ethic, one that would propel him to greatness in the boxing world. Rocky's childhood was marked by a love for sports, particularly baseball and football. He attended Brockton High School, where he played on the school's football team and developed a reputation as a tough and tenacious competitor. However, it was during his time at the local YMCA that Rocky first discovered his passion for boxing. Under the guidance of a local coach, he began to learn the fundamentals of the sport, quickly demonstrating a natural aptitude for it. The historical context of Rocky's early years is also noteworthy. The 1920s and 1930s were a time of great social change in America, with the country struggling to recover from the devastating effects of the Great Depression. In Brockton, the industrial base was still strong, but the city was not immune to the economic hardships faced by many Americans during this period. Despite these challenges, the Marciano family remained resilient, relying on their close-knit community and strong family bonds to weather the tough times. In 1943, Rocky's life took a dramatic turn when he was drafted into the United States Army. He served in the Signal Corps, stationed in Swansea, Wales, where he continued to develop his boxing skills, competing in several amateur bouts and winning the Army's lightweight championship in 1946. This experience not only honed his physical abilities, but also instilled in him a sense of discipline and camaraderie that would stay with him throughout his life. Upon his discharge from the military in 1946, Rocky returned to Brockton, where he began to focus on his boxing career in earnest. Under the tutelage of trainer Charlie Goldman, he refined his technique, developing the formidable punching power that would become his hallmark. Goldman, a veteran trainer with a keen eye for talent, recognized Rocky's potential and helped him develop a training regimen that would prepare him for the demands of professional boxing. As we reach the threshold of Rocky's first major event, we find ourselves at a crossroads, poised on the brink of a remarkable journey. The year is 1947, and Rocky Marciano is about to embark on a path that will take him to the pinnacle of success, forever etching his name into the annals of boxing history. As Rocky began his professional boxing career in 1947, he faced numerous challenges, including fierce competition and grueling training regimens. However, under the guidance of trainer Charlie Goldman, he refined his technique, developing a formidable punching power that would become his hallmark. Goldman's expertise and Rocky's unwavering dedication proved to be a winning combination as they worked tirelessly to hone his skills and prepare him for the demands of professional boxing. One of the key factors that contributed to Rocky's success was his intense training regimen. He would often wake up at 4:00 a.m. to run through the streets of Brockton, building his endurance and stamina. He would then head to the gym, where he would engage in rigorous strength training and sparring sessions. This punishing schedule took a toll on his body, but Rocky was driven by an unrelenting passion for boxing, and he was willing to push himself to the limit to achieve great. As Rocky's career gained momentum, he began to face tougher opponents, including veterans like Carmine Vingo and Steve Belois. These fights tested his skills, but also provided valuable experience, allowing him to refine his technique and develop a winning strategy. In 1949, Rocky scored a major victory over tough contender Phil Moscato, knocking him out in the 5th round. This win marked a turning point in Rocky's career, as he began to gain recognition as a rising star in the boxing world. Rocky's success was not limited to his performances in the ring. He also became known for his charismatic personality and his ability to connect with fans. He would often visit local schools and hospitals, signing autographs and taking photos with his adoring public. This down-to-earth approachability helped to build a loyal following, as fans from all over the country began to rally behind the Brockton blockbuster. In 1951, Rocky faced one of the toughest challenges of his career when he fought against reigning heavyweight champion Joe Louis. The fight was a highly anticipated showdown between two boxing legends, with Rocky ultimately emerging victorious by technical knockout in the 8th round. This stunning upset marked a major milestone in Rocky's career as he became the new heavyweight champion of the world. As we explore this pivotal moment in Rocky's life, it's essential to consider the historical context in which it took place. The 1950s were a time of great social change in America, with the country still reeling from the aftermath of World War II. Boxing was one of the most popular sports in the country, with fighters like Joe Louis and Rocky Marciano becoming household names. The sport was not only a source of entertainment, but also a symbol of American strength and resilience. Rocky's reign as heavyweight champion was marked by a series of thrilling fights, including victories over Jersey Joe Walcott and Ezzard Charles. He became known for his relentless pressure, his devastating punching power, and his uncanny ability to wear down opponents. As he continued to dominate the boxing world, Rocky's legend grew, inspiring countless fans with his unwavering dedication and unrelenting passion. As we reach the peak of Rocky's career, we find ourselves at a moment of great triumph, as the Brockton blockbuster stands victorious, his name etched forever in the annals of boxing history. As Rocky's career reached its peak, he began to face new challenges, including the pressures of fame and the physical toll of his grueling training regimens. Despite these obstacles, he continued to dominate the boxing world, defending his title 6 times against formidable opponents like Archie Moore and Roland Lastarza. His reign as heavyweight champion was marked by a series of thrilling fights, with Rocky's relentless pressure and devastating punching power proving too much for even the toughest challengers. In 1956, at the age of 33, Rocky Marciano announced his retirement from boxing, citing a desire to spend more time with his family and pursue business interests. His decision sent shockwaves through the sports world, as fans and pundits alike struggled to come to terms with the idea of a post-Marciano era in boxing. Despite his relatively short career, Rocky had left an indelible mark on the sport, inspiring countless young fighters with his unwavering dedication and unrelenting passion. After his retirement, Rocky remained a beloved figure in the world of sports, attending fights and events and serving as a mentor to up-and-coming boxers. He also became involved in various business ventures, including a successful chain of restaurants and a stint as a boxing promoter. Through it all, Rocky remained true to his roots, never forgetting the humble beginnings that had shaped him into the champion he became. Tragically, Rocky's life was cut short on August 31, 1969, when he died in a plane crash at the age of 45. The news sent shockwaves through the sports world as fans and fellow boxers mourned the loss of a true legend. Despite his untimely passing, Rocky Marciano's legacy lives on, inspiring generations of boxers and fans with his remarkable story of hard work, determination, and unrelenting passion. As we reflect on Rocky's extraordinary life, It's clear that his impact extends far beyond the world of boxing. He was a true American epic, a symbol of hope and resilience for anyone who has ever faced adversity or doubted their own potential. As the great boxer himself once said, "I've been in some tough fights, but I never thought I'd lose. That's what made me a champion." Rocky Marciano may be gone, but his spirit lives on, inspiring us all to push ourselves to greatness and never give up on our dreams. In conclusion, the story of Rocky Marciano is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and unrelenting passion. A true American epic that will leave you inspired and in awe. As we close this chapter on Rocky's life, we're reminded that his legacy continues to inspire new generations of boxers and fans, ensuring that the Brockton blockbuster will forever be remembered as one of the greatest boxers of all time. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.